turn on. Welcome to ENGR CS project video series. In this video, Brandon and David will be presenting their project utility drone to be shared with ENGR CS community.
Yeah, so this is our utility drone. This is a project we worked on over the year. At the beginning of the year, we were given a problem to come up with a design to find a solution for a real world problem. So our real world problem was basically in manufacturing. Big manufacturing factories and stuff, they have to keep up with fire code, and so they have smoke detectors on the ceilings, but sometimes they get filled with particulates and dust. So we came up with an idea that maybe we could use a drone to clean those off instead of shutting down the factory, moving the equipment, and bringing in scissor lifts to clean it manually, or bringing in cherry pickers, which wouldn't be as realistic. But so yeah, we came up with this drone, and you want to talk more about the design process?
Yeah, the design process. What we had to do is take this drone, which was already, it's a working drone, has an app for it, so it flies all by itself. Only problem initially we had is some of the gears over here. We fixed that, but just to be sure, just watch out for one of these. I think it was the blue. Next, what we had to do was take an Arduino. Like all projects, we had to program an Arduino. And just to say what we have connected to the Arduino is this battery, 9-volt battery. We have this motor right here, and then infrared is right there. Main problem was, again, with the coding, but eventually once we got that going, it was a lot better. This motor, luckily, it doesn't interfere with the infrared signal, which was the initial problem when we had a regular, I think it was a 5-volt DC.
Yeah, so when you're working with an Arduino and a motor, make sure you keep in mind you might need a motor shield so it won't interfere with any of the...
or a capacitor.
Or a capacitor, so it won't interfere with the Arduino's, functionality. Mm-hmm. So I guess let's demo it?
Yeah, let's demo it.
Without having it fly, because that's a little scary.
Yeah, we don't have, so even without the big round thing around
the bumpers.
Yeah, the bumpers. There's also one thing they could put on is just a bit bigger than this right here. Instead of that, we mounted the Arduino module. And we don't want to fly around like this because we might give somebody a haircut.
So this is the drone, I guess, working. It works off of the remote, the IR sensors on the back, and we put a casing over it. And this motor allows us, it's threaded, this shaft is threaded, so we can thread on different brushes if we want. It just depends on the application.
Yeah, sometimes you need a stiffer or longer brush, and you could just change that because we have a bowl inside of here.
So future improvements would be getting this thing automated. So maybe it flies by itself, and maybe we add sensors so it can spot IR tape on the spots it needs to clean. So it would fly up, clean next to the tape, and then for a period of time, and then fly down and find the next IR tape and identify that. And then another improvement, maybe using compressed air to shoot at the sensors instead of the brush. But yeah, a variety of applications for this drone. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.